Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hope everybody's doing good. Hey, Bob. Hey, Mel. Hey, Hot Plube. Hey, CG. Hey, Undefined. Raiden. Cole. Jarrell. Johnny. Oscar. Adam. Vince. Benjamin. Willie. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is doing great today. We are going to be doing some hunting with Lady Legend on Silver Ridge Peaks. Not 100% sure what the plans are animal-wise, but we'll just kind of go see what's happening. See how Silver Ridge is doing since we had a long period of time where we couldn't really play it. Figured we might as well hop onto Silver Ridge. Not tonight, Adam. I've got editing to do today. As much as I'd like to do another stream tonight, there's no way I could. Alright, so I think... Not 100% sure if we're going to do multiplayer or single player. I guess while we wait for Lady Legend to get done with her intro, we will jump over to a multiplayer real quickly. Nice, Mel. That's awesome. Nice, Johnny. How's that been going? Hopefully it's been going decent at least. Hopefully you're finding some good trophies. Probably not today, Undefined. Oh, it is 8, so it's probably gonna be Pronghorn mainly that'll be here. Yes, Oscar, that is a bugged rack. 5 max weight estimate 4s. I mean, that's something at least, right? At least it's better than nothing. Oh, in the last week. Oh gosh. Yep, that sounds pretty rough. Does not surprise. Oh, it's not as big as I thought. Still a nice looking elk, but not as big as I thought. And I messed that shot up. I think I aimed a bit too low. Oh well. It's whatever. I'm already unmuted, lady. I don't know if, wait, did it not unmute? Hold on. There we go, now it's unmuted. I clicked unmute and it didn't unmute, wow. Okay, we should be good now. Oh, there he is. That looked like vitals. No, it wasn't vitals. My shooting's just not on point today.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing good.
Good. Are you on a multiplayer?
Yes, I am. We can do whatever though. I was just jumping on one while I was waiting for you.
Do you want me to join you, or what would you like to do?
Yeah, sure you could. It's let's see, the host. Oh, I'm the host. Apparently the original host left.
Well, that makes it easy.
Yep. Makes it a lot easier to find.
Hey, Scarecrow's chat. How's everybody doing today? Let's see.
Yeah, how is everybody doing today? Hopefully good. Hopefully it hasn't been too rough of a day for anyone.
I don't see your name. You're on Silver Ridge Peaks?
Yeah, Silver Ridge.
Okay, you're actually on worldwide only. Weird.
It's probably because I joined a server that was on worldwide.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I am joining.
There we
So
go.
guys, if you are not subscribed to Scarecrow, head over there. He does daily Call the Wild content, and he is absolutely awesome. So definitely make sure to do that.
And
I'm
same
gonna
goes
go-
for if you guys haven't heard of Lady Legend, be sure to go check her out. She does some awesome stuff. Still on that Great One grind. I don't know how heavily anymore though, but still
I'm
been trying to
doing
get
it
her
live
Great
for
One.
the most part. I'm not going to spend time on it at home.
Yeah. You'll get it eventually. I think it's going to be one of those things that one day it's just going to show up and just absolutely shock everybody.
Yeah, it just refuses. But of course, my game crashes. Like, I can't leave it on overnight. It crashes every time. That might be
Yeah,
a problem.
yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
rough. I don't know. I got my Great One just from like a normal run, so I don't think you necessarily have to have your game on constantly.
But I've had some crazy heaters. Like, I spawned four level 3s and a level 2 diamond within 100 kills. 100
Yeah, it's a lot.
kills? That's crazy.
It
And
still
then the
blows
game
my
crash.
mind that I've only had like 7 diamonds in 2,000 kills on Rancho.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's all I've had, like 7 diamonds and maybe like 2 trolls, and then like 5 rares.
And I haven't had hardly any rares. I've had 4 bucks that are rare. Because I've had to blow so many zones out, I've had 2 rare females, unfortunately.
Jeez,
That's it. But I have 32 diamonds. 32.
that is a lot of diamonds.
No.
One thing I noticed for me, the second I started just like shooting everything I saw, I started getting more diamonds showing up. So I guess that's how I need to do it in order to get my diamonds.
Yeah, it's very strange.
It definitely is.
So are we going to go off and trophy hunt and compete, or you want to hunt side by side, or what would you like to do?
Last time that I did a collab stream, a lot of people were asking for competitions.
Competition?
So maybe we could do
Alright.
something like that.
Sure.
Pick a species, go for it. Give me a couple seconds though, my daughter's upset. I'll be right back.
Just take your time.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Everything with the bow, I'd like to just reserve
Alright.
that with the big ones. Hey, welcome back.
So I've got an idea for picking a species for us to chase after.
Okay.
We could put a poll in each of our chats with all the species, or like, I guess the 5 favorite species on, or is it only 4 for polls in YouTube chat? I think it's only 4, but we'll do the 4 species that we enjoy the most, and then whichever ones are voted the most in our chats, we'll put those 2 against each other, and whichever one had more votes, we'll end up doing, or something like that.
Okay, so yeah, it allows you to do 4.
What would you say are the 4
Rocky
best?
Mountain elk.
Oh yeah, for sure elk. And then I think mule
Muleys?
deer. Yeah.
Yep. You just subscribed. Welcome, Katie. That's awesome. Well, mountain lions are pretty easy.
Yeah.
Pronghorn? They're not that hard, but
CG in my chat says pronghorn, mountain goat, elk, and muleys. I think that's a good list.
Oh, so sorry, Rocky. Sorry, when I type a K, I mute you.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay. And Lane just subscribed. Welcome, Lane. Awesome to have you. Okay. Muleys. Sorry, Rocky Mountain elk, muleys, pronghorn, and
Mountain goats.
mountain goat.
Alright guys, put your votes in. Put your votes in for what animal we should hunt for the competition.
All right, there's the poll, guys. Nice, Simon. Simon says, "Hi, lady. This is amazing. 2 of the best collabs. I love it." Thank you, Simon. That's so nice of you to say.
Amazing.
And Elio says, "Hey, lady and Scarecrow from Germany. Welcome, Elio. Great to have you here."
How's it going?
Oh, so far, Rocky Mountain elk is way out in front.
Yeah, same here. 50% of the votes are Rocky Mountain elk for me.
That sounds great. I hunted Rocky Mountain elk on stream a couple days ago, and I really had a fun time. I found a 5. It was a troll, of course, but it was
Sounds
fun.
about right.
Yep.
So there, I've got 39 votes out of the 55 people watching, so I'd say that's a pretty good thing to go off of. It's 55% Rocky Mountain elk.
I have half for Rocky Mountain elk and muleys. All right, let's do elk.
Yeah, it looks like elk are the most
if we
wanted.
get tired of that. Now we have muleys out in front. I don't have that many votes yet, though. Hey guys, get your votes in. You want to just go for that for elk to start?
Yeah, we might as well.
Okay.
Might as well start with elk. The question is, should we only hunt on servers where there's Rocky Mountain elk drink time, or should we just go with whatever we can find? Although I forgot, I have hosted this server, so we can change it to their time.
Perfect. If you're host, let's just stick here.
Might as well. See what this guy's got hiding on his map.
Yeah. Are you gonna make it the early time?
I don't even know what the early time is. Is it like 4?
It's 4. I would put 4:30.
4:30. Okay.
It
I've
starts
never
at
hunted them that
usually
early,
not.
so we'll see.
Yeah, usually it's 4 to 5:30, but I find a lot of the time it starts at 4:30. I'm just
All
setting
right.
on my lookout. That didn't work.
All right, let's see.
So what's your loadout? What are you taking?
I've got the 338, the 6.5, 22, and 243 on me.
Nice.
I find that whenever I play in multiplayer, I always bring weapons I wouldn't normally use, just since you don't always need like a lot of follow-up shots when you're playing multiplayer.
I haven't hunted a lot of multiplayer for quite a while.
Oh, really? I
Well,
like almost exclusively hunt it.
hunting whitetail perpetually, so that's part of the problem.
Yeah, true. That makes sense.
I am in love with the 303.
It is a very good gun.
I love it.
It's my favorite 4.8 rifle besides the 6.5. Such a good gun. And it sounds amazing too.
Who's on there? And there goes the four-wheeler. Welcome to multiplayer.
Who is it? I can kick them.
B13, B13, oh, 813181255.
Okay. Yeah, no multiplayer. Or not multi no four-wheelers. There we go.
No.
English is difficult, but I got it eventually.
Okay, I'm going down to this lake. Maybe when we're done, that would be awesome. Thank you. Mr. G Dog has offered up his map. So if we hunt this out, we have options. Thank you.
All right, perfect.
Appreciate that. Okay.
Well, let's see who can find the largest rocky elk. I'm off to a great start with 2 small level 3s in front of me.
I'm gonna take a little, unfortunately with multiplayer, there's no tents around, but I'm gonna take a little run down here because these lakes have been pretty good for me, so.
Yeah, I mean, it just adds to the challenge.
They can be tough to find. Yeah,
they definitely can.
Especially in the dark.
I've seen 5 bulls now and they're all level 3. A 4, oh, that's a 2. That's definitely a 2, wow. Well, we're off to a fantastic start.
I'm not gonna shoot a lot, probably. I'm just gonna scan. If I don't see anything good, I'm gonna move on.
Yeah, I'm getting a few down just to be on the board.
Alright.
And then probably gonna do the same. Time limit on the challenge? Whenever the stream's over. That's the time limit.
How is your daughter doing?
She's doing pretty good. I think she's starting to teeth, so she's been a little bit more fussy the last few days, but other than that, she's been doing good.
Awesome. How old is she now?
3.5 months.
3.5 months. Oh my goodness, she's still a little tyke.
Yeah, she is. It's crazy just how quick the time flies by, though.
Oh, it does, and they change so much in that first year. It's crazy how much they change from birth to 1 year.
For sure, it is pretty insane.
It's insane. And when that baby starts to crawl and then walk, ooh, you are gonna be busy.
Yeah, that's that's what we've been told. It's gonna be a whole new experience.
Sure is. Hey, Rebecca, how you doing? Just too good. And Lucas,
yeah, Duck, I do have a daughter.
All right, let there be some elk here. Oops. All right, let me look here. So I have the Rhino on me, and the 300, and the 303, and the 22.
All right, the elk to beat is a 351.
351. I think I might be able to beat that.
Just maybe. We'll see. Oh.
I'll try. If I can't, there's something wrong with Lady.
Or the server.
Or the server.
Could be the server too, you never know. Although I see something a little better already.
I'm just coming into my first lake, come on.
There is elk all over here, but I haven't seen anything better than a small 4.
Hey,
there's
Corpse,
so many. Jeez.
Where are you on the map?
I'm kind of down near this. Hold on. There's somebody on an ATV.
Seems to be the theme tonight.
Yep, I'm pretty sure. Nope, it's the other guy. So the guy that was on the ATV before rejoined, and then this other guy is now using an ATV.
Yeah.
This is gonna be great. If only you could change the privacy settings of a server when you get host of it.
There are
It'd be
no
amazing.
elk here. Yeah, that would be
0?
amazing. Because I find what happens in multiplayer is people always complain that why do people open a multiplayer server if they're just going to kick people? And I try to explain, well, they probably inherited the map and then they want to keep it for themselves. It'd be nice if they could lock it down, and so you don't have to keep kicking people for when they want to do that, right?
Yeah, pretty much, because it is pretty rough when somebody is either just like repetitively joins and is like spamming ATVs and stuff on a server that you ended up getting host of and stuff like that. Because it's like they're not trying to actually hunt, they're just trying to annoy you most of the time.
Yep. I can't tell you how many trophies I've lost in multiplayer. I actually stopped playing it for a while.
Yeah, I've honestly been really fortunate in multiplayer for the most part. I don't get a lot of people that just spam ATVs or follow me around. And whenever I do, I just don't do it on stream anymore.
You don't do it on stream. Yeah, it's always when I'm streaming on multiplayer. If I find something good, someone always comes along and something bad happens. Happened 4 times in a row to me and I was like, I'm done.
You know what's crazy? Like, I spend almost all of my time streaming on multiplayer in the past like 5 months. And I've never had a trophy stolen from me by anyone.
Really? Well,
yeah.
It's not like I had an albino Sika. Along came a 4-wheeler. I actually still tried to get it. Spent quite a bit of time, and then when he actually came back came the 4-wheeler.
Of course.
Yep.
The only trophies that I've really lost in multiplayer was because of connection issues. That's the only times I lose stuff. Actually just had it last night. I was trying to hunt some Gemsbok because I've been doing something recently where at the beginning of every week, I spin a wheel for a random species and then hunt it all week. And at the end of the week, I do a video showcasing everything I got. And I was trying to get like a couple last-second trophies, and I found a max weight female, or a max weight estimate female Gemsbok. So guaranteed diamond, along with a another one that had a really high chance of making diamond. I downed both of them. Got up to it, I realized that everybody's ping was sitting at 0, which means I had been kicked from the server or disconnected, and it just didn't kick me out of it, and so I couldn't pick anything up. I rejoined into the server. The blood was still there from all of them, but there was no animals. Like, it was as if they had gone invisible and I couldn't see them anymore, but it still showed that I had shot them on that server. It was weird.
I haven't found an elk yet. I don't know what's happening.
I've been finding them, but... So, does it have to pass harvest check in order to count? Is that another rule we want to toss in, or...?
Yes, I think that's...
Okay, so, this elk might be gone, then.
Did you make a...
Unless I can catch up to it. Yeah, I tried to make a frontal shot on it when it was on a slight slope.
Yeah.
Not the best idea.
Shots, they're just not penetrating properly, though.
Yeah, definitely. I was using the 338, so I thought for sure it would make it, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Time to move to another spot.
Al Chip would like me to say hello to you for him.
How's it going, Chip? How's it going? Oh, and for anybody that didn't know, we are streaming with Lady Legend today, and I might not interact with chat quite as much because of that. But we will do our best still.
Alright. I find the afternoon drink time for elk. They get all spooked off by the mountain lions, right?
I honestly have never hunted this early time for them. I've only done the afternoon one.
Should try it. I'm looking right now.
I'm not really seeing too much good stuff. Oh, they stopped drinking at 5? I'm sure some go to 5:30 though.
Either 5 or 5:30, but some of them will stop at 5.
Yeah.
The lake where I found the 5 had no elk. Weird, isn't it?
You know, Call of the Wild works in weird ways sometimes. Works in weird and mysterious ways.
I have females here.
Nice.
Hmm.
Hey, Kyla, how's it going?
Single bull.
I've been
You wanna
finding
see?
tons of them, just nothing huge.
I am gonna go to. It's like a few times. It's good. Try here. Thank
Yeah, a
you,
lot of
Cohen.
cows and a lot of level 3s.
Yeah.
Cows and 3s are everywhere.
Look at me not falling off the cliff, guys. I'm so good at falling off the cliff that when I don't do it, I'm proud.
Hey, I mean, it's the little accomplishments, right?
Right. I am a klutz. I will admit it. I'm alright with it. Man.
Nice, Jennifer. That's awesome.
Well, this is the lake where I found... Did you ever hear the story of me finding 2 level 5 Rocky Mountain elk in the same herd?
No, I did not hear that.
It was quite a long time ago. I did make a video of it, but it was like probably 9 months ago, maybe longer.
Jeez.
I found it at the lake above San Juan Outpost. And it was a multiplayer, of course. So
Yeah,
I
sounds about right.
And it was back at the time, do you remember when the top end of the estimate was their actual score? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna actually change binos. And so I knew they were both diamonds, like they were diamonds for sure. So I took the first one down, and then I went up and picked him up to try to pick him up, and I couldn't pick him up. Couldn't pick him up.
Oh, that's the
Tried all
worst.
the tricks, couldn't pick him up. So I took the second one down, went up to him, couldn't pick him up either. So this was on
Jeez.
Xbox, so it was before I swapped to PC. And so what I panicked and I tried everything I could. I got out a render, I tried the camera trick, I tried everything I could think of. So then I got my husband's account onto the server and I left and invited myself back. I got to pick up the first one and then the server went down, so I got one of them.
Jeez, at least you got one.
I got one. I did make it into a video. At least I got a video out of it, but yeah, a little disappointing, eh?
Yeah, I mean, that's... At least there's a bright side to it. You at least got to make a video out of it.
That's right.
That's honestly, how I stay not getting disappointed about bad things happening in Call of the Wild. As long as
Yeah.
I can make a video out of it, it's all good at the end of the day.
Silver lining. It's like, this
Yeah,
is the
pretty
best
much.
thing and the worst thing that's ever happened. Are you serious?
Pretty
Are you
much.
still finding them? Oh, there's
Yeah.
A nice muley. He's not diamond potential, but he's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna shoot him.
I've been seeing a lot of good mule deer recently on multi.
Oh,
Oh, I had a level 4 the other day that was 312.80. It was so close to
Wow.
diamond. It
Yeah.
was the rack that has like the single stickers off the side.
yeah.
And that one has just an ever so slight chance of making diamond. I've seen one person get a diamond with that rack back when the True Mules first released. So it has a chance, but that's the closest I've ever had one get.
Have you ever gotten a level 4 diamond muley?
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't either. Can they make it? Like, really?
Yeah, I saw one make it back when, you remember back when they were like showing up as level 6s and 7s when they first released the True Racks?
Yeah.
Around that time, somebody got one, with that level 4 rack that made diamond by, I think, literally like 0.2. So it just barely made it, but they can make it on rare occasions.
But I just never seen it, so I didn't know for sure.
Yeah, my brother got one that was 1 point below diamond.
Wow.
So they can make it. It's just so rare that 99% of people are never going to see it. It's looking like we might need to do a time change now.
We need to change the time.
Getting really close. Rip float goat. Yeah, I really only mod people that I've known for either a long time or they're mods for other YouTubers. That's typically how it goes when I choose mods.
I'm just gonna mute you for 1 second and just say hi to chat for a sec, okay? I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh gosh, I fast traveled to the lodge to change time and then walked away from it. What is wrong with me, guys? What am I doing? What are we doing here? That is such a small mule deer.
Sorry about that. I'm probably muted. All good.
No worries. Alright, let's go to 17. Is it 1730 or 1830? I think it's 1730.
It's 17.
Alright,
Yeah.
so there we go.
Awesome. All right. I'm going to Blake.
Alright, let's see if anything shows up. Oh, I also just got a 375 elk.
Nice.
He joined back and was ATVing again.
What is it?
I don't know. This is the first time I've ever had to do this. I've never had to kick anybody for driving ATVs near someone.
Maybe
This
it's
is the
me.
only
I'm
time I've had to.
I tell you.
You probably have like 2 or 3 people that only follow you to troll you.
Maybe. Oh yeah. I'm sure I do.
I've only been followed in multiplayer once, and I'm not gonna talk about who it was right now, but
Yeah.
I've only been followed once in multiplayer.
There's a little piebald female.
Nice. I wish those were rarer.
Yeah, it would be nice.
I really hope one of these days they take a look at like some of the supposedly rare fur types that show up too often.
Yeah.
Kind of rebalance them. Would be
Okay.
nice.
All that's here are females. Like, what the heck? All right. I'd like to go to the top of Bear Wallow Basin, but man, that is a long run.
Jeez. So Kyla was saying literally the same thing happened to her like 30 minutes ago. She had to repeatedly kick someone that was ATVing.
Is that right?
Must just be the day.
Must be the day.
Yeah. All the ATVers are out.
We got Warrior Nation is jumping back and forth. Nice. That's awesome. We appreciate it.
Yep, he's definitely watching one of our streams because he just spawned on me and shot. Gotta love it.
Yep.
Some people never grow up.
Yep. I don't like the way the new multiplayer waypoint works a whole lot.
Yeah, hopefully that'll get tweaked at some point.
Mythical freaking out cat. Alright. I spooked it.
I don't know, Kyla. Some people just, the only enjoyment they get is to ruin other people's enjoyment.
Yep.
Gotta be a sad life to live. It's a decent 4 there. Not
Wow.
massive, but decent.
Have you been to Tufon yet?
I don't believe so.
Okay, I'm gonna head it. I'm good. How are you?
I always
doing, Mark?
forget where some of these names are. Which one is Tufons?
Top right.
Top right? Okay, yeah, I have not been up there yet.
That mythical mountain I just picked up was 38.8. Holy moly!
That's a big one.
No kidding. I don't think I've ever picked one up that big. Diamond
Jeez.
is 39, guys. That's crazy. Okay. Let's get out there.
Yeah, frontal shots with a 338 are just not working out.
Is that right?
I did like a slightly quartering angle, shot it right in between the chest and shoulder blade, and it still didn't penetrate.
I just think all frontal shots are, you just can't trust them right now.
Yeah, I swear I would have been able to make that shot like a month ago. What has happened? I remember when Rancho released, I had a lot of people saying they felt like Blacktail and Whitetail were surviving shots they wouldn't normally survive.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if that's just across the board, everything's a little bit tougher than it used to be. What do you guys think? Would that shot have made it before?
The M1 on a whitetail at 110 meters, and it's not penetrating through the shoulder bone. That shouldn't happen.
Yeah, definitely not.
It should not happen, and it's
seems
happening.
like it used to be perfectly fine at that distance.
Yeah, should be fine from way further.
Yeah, for sure. Later, Muster. Later.
I'm having. This is a joke. I can't find elk. All I can find are females.
Jeez. Have you tried like all the southern lakes on the map? That's where I've been finding all the bulls.
Bottom one. Oh, there's an elk, and it's running. And there's another one, and it's running. There's a really nice 4, goes up to 493, and it's about to run. Come on, lions. There it goes. I found some!
At least you found a few, and it sounds like one way bigger than what I've been finding.
406 to 493. I really want to kill this guy.
Jeez. Yeah, my best is only like 385, I believe, so...
Yeah, but he's running, so let's see if he calms down.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story there.
Yeah.
Hey, Hans, how's it going?
He's alert coming around, but the 40's like, see you later. And I'm going for a swim.
Well, CG says, I made that shot on a coyote with the M1 the other day. Seems fine to me. Well, I mean, yeah, M1 on a coyote's definitely going to be fine at any angle, pretty much. I don't see any coyote stopping any bullet larger than intended for it.
Oh, hello. There's my buddy. Oh, he's coming. Come on out. He hid in the trees. Come on, I can get you here.
Later, Amanda.
I gotta
Hey,
get out of this
Hans.
water.
Hey, Tallboy. Hey, Brad, how's it going?
There he is. There he is.
We can just kind of alternate through all the different time periods, because I've noticed that some elk, they're gonna be drinking at different lakes based off of what time it is, like which drink time we're hunting.
Sounds good.
So that we can see everything, we might as well just alternate between them. Okay, that's a bull call, but I don't see him.
I'm liking this.
Wait,
Got
where
him.
is he?
I got him.
Nice.
Got him.
Getting the big
All right.
males. I cannot find this bull. I got the call from a bull, but I can't see it. I spooked all of them out. I have yet to see a male. They're all females. What?
That's what I was finding.
Oh, wait, there's the bull. Got a brief outline, and of course, he's in the brush now. Well, never gonna know what he was.
Alright, let's go get him. We're going for a little bit of a run. You helped your friend get a 411 Rocky Mountain elk. Nice tie. Well, the level 5 troll that I shot a couple days ago scored 460.
Jeez, that's rough. I think the lowest I've ever had on a troll was like 451.
I have a 450 troll elk. Unbelievable.
Jeez.
And I've shot a level 4 elk that scored 480 on the nose.
I think my biggest level 4 was like 491, I want to say.
Nice.
It's just crazy that a 5 can be like literally like 40 points below a big 4.
Yeah, doesn't make a lot of sense.
Braxton coming in with the super chat. Thank you so much, my dude. Best turkey spot on SRP. I have a lot of luck at these lakes right here. These ones are pretty good, but honestly, turkeys are everywhere. So it doesn't matter a whole lot where you hunt them. As long as you're hunting their drink time, which is like 15:30, I believe. Yeah, 15:30. You'll find quite a few of them at most of the lakes on the map, but those ones that I just showed are definitely some of the better ones, I would say. But thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate that.
Alright, where's my big boy?
He teleported to another map. He's hiding.
Oh, I dropped him!
Nice.
I had one running by me. It's just a smaller one. $341. Oh, I got him in the neck.
Jeez.
341.5.
Wait, only a 341 with that estimate?
No, that's just a random one running by. I'm still running after my big guy.
Oh.
He was way on the other side. I took a 300 and something meter shot.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Here he is right here.
Must be a mountain lion near. There's an aggressive black bear.
Oh, he's pretty. Okay, he's a 413.3.
Jeez, that takes the lead there.
413. He weighs 430 kilograms. He's nice.
All I'm finding now is level 3 bears.
Yeah, they're all over. I
Lots
just
of
love
them.
their racks. I love Rocky Mountain elk.
Same. They're pretty awesome.
413.
Jeez, lots of mythical mountain lions and low-level bears.
I just spotted a 5 medium bear and it psyched me out for like a millisecond.
For a second, you were like, level.
Nope.
Aw.
Exactly.
Gotta love it.
Actually, I'm not going to go here because there's going to be all kinds of lions. I know it. Let's go. Hey, Levi, how you doing? Thanks, William.
Rancho's same
I
price as all the other reserves, which I believe is like $6.99, if I'm not mistaken. No, there's no time limits with this challenge. We're kind of just hunting until we're done streaming, and whoever's got the biggest one by the end wins.
Sounds good. Kind of till we get sick of it. Then we'll
Pretty
move on.
much. Hunt
Or
until we
chat, though.
don't want to hunt anymore.
There's another mythical cat. They aren't very mythical, are they?
Definitely not. I remember when I first got Call of the Wild back when it released, I was so excited the first time I saw a mythical.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you learn more about the game, you realize it's not that hard to find mythicals.
No, it's not. You can find 3 altogether.
Yep.
Here. All right.
I really hope we get another great one added soon. I need something new to grind. Something new to grind that has more rarity than a diamond.
Did you notice how they worded in the patch notes the talking about the great one, the spawn rate?
Yeah.
Did you notice how they worded that?
Yeah, I did.
Made you think maybe there is another great one.
Maybe.
You know, it said
they also worded it very vaguely too.
It's vague. It doesn't say that they were broken, that they weren't. It just says they adjusted it, basically.
Yep, pretty much.
I would like to know what the deal is.
My theory is that there was nothing wrong with the spawn rate when it comes to like how they had set it. I think it's the same as it's always been, but because they fixed them last update, it caused more to show up along with more people hunting them. And I think they wanted it to be more rare. So they probably didn't like fix anything, they just changed it. It's probably more of like, oh, more people are getting them than what we wanted. Let's reduce the chances even more.
But at the same time, no one was finding them in 400 kills before Rancho came out, ever.
Yeah,
right?
It's really weird. Like, I don't know what to think about it sometimes.
So, yeah, there's that. I can't find any elk now.
I found 2 females. Sounds about right. Oh, I mean, it is 18:30. They just finished drinking. Gotta love that short drink time.
About this map are the short drink times. See you later. Have a good night, official man myth.
Hey, Gearwork, how's it going?
Appreciate you being here.
Alright, let's get that time switch. I'll go back to the 4 in the morning one.
I am going to change to my Gen Zeros. Now, the one change they did do that I still am super over the moon about is getting the animals into their zones so fast. That was game-changing.
That's great.
That was game-changing.
I have noticed that with Rancho's release, Layton is kind of broken again for that, though.
Is it?
Yeah, a lot of whitetail are still taking forever to get to their zones. It seems to be all species, but I'd noticed it on whitetail the most because I was searching for all their zones. And yeah, some herds take forever. Other herds are there instantly. It's really weird. It's only like some of them.
But I'm noticing, being as far as I am in my grind in Rancho, the whitetail are not, they're acting like they have the spawn bug again.
Oh yeah. That's why I just started shooting everything on Rancho instead of like only shooting 2 out of a zone, because I was like, I'm losing all the bucks out of my main zones. I don't want to constantly have to be like zone swapping does and bucks, and so I just started deleting everything.
Oh,
and it really worked.
You blow your zone out?
Yeah, I shoot every single deer at a zone. Yep. It works best with that lake near the starter lodge. Like, I shoot every single deer there every run, and I always get fresh herds the next run. It's amazing. There's certain lakes where I don't do that with because they don't seem to respawn the same way, but I think because that lake is the only one in that area that has whitetail drink zones, it's the only place they can go when you delete a zone.
Well, I've blown out the zones at Crab Claw Lake. That's where you got your great one, the first one.
Yeah.
And they instantly come back immediately.
Oh yeah, I do it on that one also.
And the Great Lake.
The lake that has the like really massive herds of whitetail on every single map. I forgot the name of it at the moment, but it's the one that everybody always goes to first. But that lake, for some reason, doesn't respawn them quite as reliably, I've noticed, so I don't delete everything there, but on the lake you mentioned, and also the starter lake, I just delete everything. I shoot every single whitetail I can get a shot on, and it's been working great.
Yeah, I think the spawn bug is happening again. I really do.
Oh, it never got fixed. It's always been there.
Yeah.
It's just that with Rancho, it's a little bit easier to get past it. And honestly, after hunting more species, I realized that it's not just whitetail that do that. Everything seems to. I was hunting blacktail deer, and the same thing happens with them, where if you shoot all except one animal in a zone, it'll turn to like doe only. Does the same thing on those. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I don't know where to hunt now, like...
I know, it's like, where are the elk? They're really hard to find sometimes.
This map's probably just not great for them.
Maybe we should try another map. Do you want me, if he's still here? Do you want to hunt on my map? I haven't hunted them that much. Certainly not recently.
We could. I haven't gone for a rocky elk on my map in a while either.
Sure, well, either or is fine with me. I'm just gonna check this one last lake and then... Do you
We
want
can
me to
start
load
off
mine,
with
or would you like to do yours?
Yeah, we can start off with your map if you want.
Sure.
I did get a pretty massive rocky elk in multiplayer a couple days ago. It was like 504.
Nice!
Absolute giant of a rocky. It was kind of an unfortunate situation though, because the person that was host of the map was a viewer, and I didn't know that, and I shot the elk, and then like 2 minutes after I claimed it, he was like, "Aw, man, I was just at that spot looking for rocky elk." And I was like, "Aw, man, if you had told me that before I had shot it, I would have gave it to you." Unfortunate situation.
Oh, Mr. G-Dog, sure. Load it up, Mr. G-Dog. We will hunt yours. Sounds good. Is that okay?
Yeah. Good with me.
Let me know when it's ready.
That autocorrect was perfect, Mel.
Okay, I'm just
Perfect
gonna chat
autocorrect.
with chat for 1 sec. I'll be right back.
All right. That's about the same as mine, baseball. I think my biggest Rocky's around that size also. I've got 2 that are 509, and then my second best is the 504, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so let me know when I can join into the server. I'm assuming it'll have his chat name.
Should. There it is.
Alright.
It's under Far the Mr. G-Dog. Thank you. And he's got no 4-wheelers allowed. You rock. Thank
Perfect.
you. Absolutely perfect.
That's the best.
Absolutely perfect. All right. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yep, big thank you to you, Mr. G-Dog.
Because if you are, I'm going to be nagging you to change the time a little bit, if that's okay. Would you mind changing it to 4:30 a.m.? If you want, you can leave the server and come back, and then we can change the time, and then we won't steal your animals.
Yeah, true. It is nice that that can be done.
Yep.
And then you don't have to worry about hunting pressure either.
Yeah. If you want, you can leave the server and come back.
Tin Man coming in with the not super chat. Tin Man, thank you for becoming a member. Much appreciated, my dude. Enjoy the green name in chat, the special badge icon, all the emotes, the ability to use commands, access to private Discord channels, and extra uploads, etc., etc. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. That green name looks good on you, my dude. I see Corpse Kill just joined. Holy. Corpse is here to steal all the big males from us.
Because we want to hunt elk. Can you change the time for us, please?
Hey, Colton, you haven't missed anything yet.
Well, I'm going to start going down to this lake. Can we get a time change? Maybe I'll put it in here. Make sure I don't have... Did I accidentally mute?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Sometimes that happens when I'm typing.
Ah, Corpse is just taking a slot. Nah, Corpse, you're here to steal all of our diamond rares.
Are you able to change the time? Perfect, thank you.
There it
You
is.
rock.
That instant darkness.
Okay.
They shouldn't be. I don't think Fowler are broken on console. They should be
Take
fine.
my chances and run down to this lake again. I wish the drink times were longer. I really wish.
Uh-oh, I can't claim any... Uh-oh.
You can't pick anything up?
Oh, I see why. My
Why?
ping to G-Dog is 1,300.
How do I check that on mouse and keyboard? I'm not used to mouse and keyboard.
It should be I by default.
I? Mine are all okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, now he's got a 0 ping. That means I've been disconnected. I gotta reconnect.
okay. Well, better to know now.
Yeah, so pretty much the easiest way to tell if you've been disconnected from a server is if the host shows a 0 ping. As long as there's still numbers, then you're good, but... Unfortunately, it kicked me. Or, I got disconnected.
So yeah, basically that's what happened to me, except for I had 2 diamond level 5 Rocky Mountain elk at my feet.
RIP.
What a rip, man!
You know, that really does sound similar to the situation that I ran into yesterday with those Gemsbach, where there was 2 that probably would have both been diamonds, and I just could not get back into the server after getting disconnected.
Yeah, it's just like,
They were just
here's
broken.
a gift, you can't have it.
Pretty much, it's like, so we're gonna just show you this real quickly. Okay, now stop looking.
Right.
Can't
Like,
have it.
Look at this delicious meal. You can't have any.
You can look, but you can't touch. Stop it.
Right. Well, we're just gonna look at the silver lining, right? At least we can find one.
Pretty much.
Alright, be some milk here, please.
The way I always look at it anytime I lose diamonds is there's always going to be more. It's not like I can't just go find some more on a different server or grind them out in single player.
Yeah. Depends what it is. It can be very disappointing, though. Sometimes when you find something very cool.
If I found a super rare in multiplayer and that happened, I'd be devastated, but...
Yeah.
If it's just a regular diamond, it's not too serious to me.
Yeah.
Now, if it was a diamond lynx, I might be pretty sad, because I have yet to see one.
Yeah. I have 2 diamond links, but I have not shot one in a very long time. And the first one I got off of exact weight tracks, so that wasn't that hard, but...
Yeah.
They are very, very rare.
They definitely are.
But the very first time I found a 9 legendary red fox, I was on a multiplayer, and it was one of the last 3 diamonds I needed in the game. And I had been hunting them for a long time, and I found him, and I was in a tripod in a multiplayer, and I hear a gunshot, and there is a guy running towards me shooting 100 meters away. Luckily, I was host. He was gone so fast.
Jeez.
My fox did not spook for. I just got really blessed. So, could have gone very wrong.
Yeah, definitely could have. I got extremely lucky with my foxes. The the two diamond foxes that I've found, I got both of them just randomly looking for other stuff on my map.
Yeah, that's often the way.
The first time I was hunting the European rabbits when they first released on Hirschfelden, I picked up a max weight estimate track and just followed it. And then the second one that I got was in Yukon. I was looking for wolves and stumbled across the fox instead.
I've shot 3 diamond foxes ever, and the last one that I shot, I was in Yukon, and I was lining up a shot on a moose, and with the recoil, my gun went up in the air, and I spotted the 9 legendary through the scope as with the recoil. Can you believe that?
Jeez. That's like perfect scenario for like a video. Like that's the type of thing you just dream of having happen.
I know, but it happened.
Yeah.
It did. You just never know.
You know, I think one of the most perfect things that has ever happened to like any Call of the Wild creator on video was Flinter having his great one just run past him. Like that was just one of the most insane things to see.
I know. It was perfect. It was just perfect.
It just ran right in front of him.
Some things do just happen just perfectly. My great one, grind. Alright, piece of milk.
Whoa, it is laggy here.
Is it? You got a lot of animals around?
I must. I mean, I'm at the lake, I don't know what to call these, the 2 lakes next to San Juan Outpost.
Yeah. You must have a bunch.
It is one of the better rocky elk lakes, so it would make sense, I guess.
Yeah, there's always elk there. I was actually going to go there next. I thought I would check here, and there's nothing here.
Well, I'm not going to go to the lower lake. I'm just heading to the upper one, so you could check the lower one if you want to.
Okay. Sounds good. I just got females here.
Sounds about right. I have so far seen 1 decent elk since we joined this one, but it was just a max of 351 for a level 4, which is actually pretty bad for a 4 now that I think of it. I don't think that's even gold. Quite the sad 4.
Yeah. Hey guys, you guys are awesome.
Hey Blitz, how's it going?
Okay, let's find a big boy.
Let's find a giant diamond albino. I so badly want to find a albino bull rocky elk. Never seen one. They are just absolutely beautiful.
Wait, say that again?
I so badly want to find an albino bull rocky.
I have a sad story about that.
Oh no.
I found one on a multiplayer and I did not come away with it. There's my sad story.
Oh no. That is like
I never got back on it.
oh, that's like the worst.
Yep. It was a big level 4 albino and it was at Bear Wallow Basin at the top.
Jeez.
And I crashed, and on Xbox you can't pick your server.
Yeah, that's rough. From what I understand, PlayStation and PC both can, but
you can.
For some reason Xbox can't.
And there is nothing but females here unless there's...
I believe I heard something about why it's like that. I think it has to do with like Xbox Live.
There's got to be a workaround or something. There is like 1 billion females here.
1 billion different females.
How can there be no bulls here? You see that? Bull.
They must just be hiding at lakes we don't check.
All females. Alright, I'm out. See ya. I'm going... Oh, that's been shot up.
Oh my gosh. One of One of my viewers, Adam, says that he just found a level 5 piebald blacktail.
No.
That is crazy.
Sebastian. That's
Ooh, there's
awesome.
some rocky elk bulls. I finally found some. Oh my gosh.
Not me.
Ooh, that one's decent, up to 484.
Not bad.
It is one of the smaller racks, though, for a 4.
All females here? Are you serious? What's with all the herds of females? This is annoying.
Sounds pretty par for the course, unfortunately. Lots of female everything everywhere today.
It's hard to find. It's really hard to find them.
Except mountain lions. Lots of male mountain lions everywhere.
Yep.
You know, it's not even their drink time right now, and they're still walking through the drink zones.
Of course they are.
They're feeding so close over here. It's gonna be really hard to get this big 4 down.
How come?
It's in a really brushy, heavily forested area, and the mountain lions just keep spooking it when it tries to come back to its zone, so I'm gonna have to chase it. Although I just got a call from the opposite direction of another bull, maybe that'll be better.
No, there's often elk over here. Are you gonna give me any? Nope. Oh, I spooked some. Oh, there's some nice ones. All right. I found some. And I spooked them. Okay. This guy goes up to 455. He'll turn eventually.
There they are, they finally came back. And they're alerted already.
Change my scope. No, they are.
This one is either light gray or albino, I can't tell.
Albino, really?
It might be. No, that's light gray. Unfortunate. Not sure what I expected, though.
I gotta change my binoculars. Okay. There he is. There he is. I think I got him. No? How? What the heck? That looked perfect. What? Sometimes I scratch my head. I'm serious.
Yeah, same. I've had a few shots recently where I'm just questioning what possibly happened.
Did I do something wrong there, guys? Did that look wrong to you? Because it looked perfect to me. And he ran off unscathed.
Yeah, Corpse, I heard about the lodge is probably not getting fixed. They even mentioned that before they put the fix through that things would probably break. If we had shot anything on Ranch, or since the Rancho update at least.
Well,
it's unfortunate, but sadly a side effect of fixing the old trophies that broke.
He's dead. Well, let's go see what happened.
I can't get at the proper angle to see this guy when he comes back. He's like always just barely behind the hillside or in the trees. I think it's just time to blast the mountain lions so they don't have anything to get spooked by anymore.
Mm-hmm. Have you done a lot of coyote hunting in Rancho?
Pretty much none.
They drink everywhere.
I might have to do it soon then.
They drink everywhere. I have a guide ready to go. I was shocked when I hunted them at night. It's not like Leighton.
Well, that's good, because Leighton coyote hunting is miserable.
I know, but it's not going to be nearly as hard in Rancho. Not at all. They literally drink at almost every lake. That's
nice.
It's really nice. And they it's not like 1 or 2 zones. It's like whitetail. There's like 3 or 4, sometimes 5 zones of coyotes on a lake.
Jeez. Yeah, it's wild. I'm definitely gonna have to go for some then, because the update bugged out my diamond one that I had got, so...
Well, I just got a diamond and now it's an albino.
Yeah, mine is too.
Hey,
mine is now an albino. So I'll have to replace it.
Coyote in years. My only diamond coyote I got in Leighton was years ago, and I lost it when I lost my lodges, and now I finally got one. Now it's albino.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I wish there would have been an easier way for them to fix the other ones that had broke, but looks like, honestly, I think I already mentioned this, but they're like linked in a way, so there's really no way to fix one without breaking the other. Which sucks.
Like that. That's weird. Oh well, this guy was a 381. I didn't get a vital. So he wasn't that big anyway. I find there's a lot of elk around this lake. It's just a big pain to get to.
Yeah. I am like having such a tough time trying to figure out where this elk went. He didn't come back to his zone, and I can't find any tracks of him going away.
Thank you, Russell. You're very sweet. You're a sweetie. I'm feeling much better, thank you. I was not feeling very good.
Well, didn't it fix your other rares, Hollow? Wouldn't it have fixed it the last update?
It's amazing what 11 hours of sleep will do to heal your body. Oh, there's some elk. They are leaving.
That really comes down to personal preference, Bunganite. It really depends on what you want out of a scope. I like both of the scopes for different purposes. The Argus is good for super long range stuff. The Hyperion has a much better field of view and also has better, what's it called? It's better for close range follow-up shots because it doesn't zoom in as much, and it also doesn't have as high a sensitivity. So it really depends on what you are trying to get out of a scope, really. Yeah, I'm fine, Duck. What do you mean?
When I type, I accidentally mute Scarecrow.
Well, I also muted too real quickly to talk to chat.
Level 1 male Rocky Mountain elk. That is the smallest elk I have ever seen.
Level 1. My gosh.
Level 1. He's 72 to 159. I gotta
That thing must be a true giant.
He is tiny.
Imagine if it's a sub 100 Rocky elk. That would be insane.
Okay, well. I gotta change my binoculars. Where'd he go? And then it went dark, and now I can't. Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh,
Jeez, Panda, that's crazy.
That's right. Bring in a 5, would ya? Just a 3. Where'd the 1 go? I'm good at falling off this
Great
cliff.
One Elk? Yeah, it probably is a Great One Elk corpse. Lady has found the Great One Elk. It is a true giant. One of my viewers, Boo, says that they've shot a 79 scoring Bull Rocky.
Really? I can't
tiny.
find this guy to shoot him. He's gone now.
Hide behind a rock.
He's under a rock. He's that small.
Jeez.
I would like to shoot him. Oh. I found it. Those buttons. Man, he's tiny. All right, I'm gonna shoot him. Let's turn our light off.
When this update went through, did all of your whitetail that had previously like changed fur type, did they switch back to what they originally were?
Yes, they're all fixed.
Okay, one of my mods said that she didn't have any of hers switch back, but her Rancho ones changed. That's I think that's the first time I've heard that. That might be like a one-off, unfortunate,
yeah, no
broken
kidding.
situation there.
My Leighton whitetail are perfect.
Yeah, everything switched back for me, and I think for everybody that I've talked to, it's switched back. So that's, yikes, that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. All right, I got the level 1 down. I'm gonna get the booby prize. 126.4.
126. Oh my gosh, what a giant.
He deserves to be in the Hall of Shame. Look at this guy.
For sure.
It's hilarious.
Last night I found a level 1 female Gemsbok that scored bronze. First time I've ever seen a female Gemsbok that small.
That's funny.
It must just be a time for all the small trophies to show up.
Yep.
You know, sometimes those are just as exciting as the giants.
They can be as rare.
Yeah, for sure. Some of them are incredibly rare.
So I have a viewer who's been applying Grimm's tactics to geese, and he has 17 diamond geese in a very short amount of time. Yep.
Yeah, geese are insane.
Well, I have a level 3 elk here. I'm gonna run this lake.
There was one day that I did a hour and a half of goose hunting on stream, right? And I was using the Kuso and the 22, and I managed to get, I think, 100,000 cash in 90 minutes. It's just insane.
There's no better way to make money than geese hunting.
It's crazy. I honestly just cannot wait until everybody on console finally gets to experience the geese.
Can't wait as well.
It's gonna be pretty crazy.
A lot of them are even more, or should be even more excited about the fixes than the new map.
Yeah, true. I know there was quite a few people that were telling me that they were more excited for like the geese to be fixed than they were the actual map.
Absolutely.
And I mean, I don't blame them. The geese are a lot of fun.
Well, they sure are. I'm not finding any. I got 2 3s here. That's it. I'm actually just gonna keep rolling. Now I did shoot a diamond off this lake. Probably my last Rocky Mountain elk diamond was off of this lake. You want your geese back? I know you do. I know you do. If they're coming. The good news is that will be happening very, very soon.
Yeah, she says the only thing that got switched back when they put the fix through was her OG diamond, or albino coyote was the only thing that switched back to what it was supposed to be. That's really rough.
That's unfortunate. Because now all my whitetail were ruined from Leighton, and my Rancho whitetail were good. Now it's the opposite.
Yep, pretty much. And as far as I understand, if they were to try and fix these, it would switch the other ones back. Because they're pretty much just like, I guess like flipping a switch where they're swapping fur types. And that's the only way they can fix it. Sucks, but it is what it is, I guess.
I have 30 diamonds that are ruined. 30 diamond whitetail.
Yep, I've got a bunch too. I've got really lucky with one of my great ones, though. It was the only thing that did not change. For some reason, instead of like changing to a rare, it switched to the other type of common fur.
Luckily, my biggest whitetail ever, which is the 274-4, did not change.
Oh, that's nice.
And
That's at
from
least really
Leighton.
nice. It must have had the exact same thing that... Oh, actually, it must have just been the Leighton ones then, because it was my Leighton great one that didn't switch.
Corpse
It
has
might be
diamond
linked.
whitetail from Mexico, and he has 4. So sounds like Corpse's latent diamonds have. But you've been shooting them lately, so is it a time period thing then, and not where you shot them? Must be a time period thing.
I don't know. All I know is between the time of Rancho release, since that's when the Trophy Lodge bug initially showed up, anything that we shot between that time and
Yeah,
the most
time
recent
period
patch
thing. Okay.
was what had a chance of breaking. Some people are under the impression that these are the fur types they were meant to have on them, and that's not the case. This is not what they
No,
were supposed to be when you
believe
shot
that.
them.
No way. Zaggy
Yeah.
deleted his whole lodge, eh?
Yeah, well, I don't think he realizes that you have to delete each trophy individually too, but...
Yeah, you do. If you delete your lodge, all your stuff
I
is
saw
goes back to the
I saw him
inventory,
delete
right?
his lodge, and I was like, it's not that simple. You're gonna have to go through and delete each of them one by one.
They need to do some work in the lodges, though. The organization needs some help.
Oh yeah, it's on their to-do list though. They eventually want to make it so you can sort by different categories and stuff. Yeah, it'll be quite
out on
amazing.
August 31st, guys.
My gosh, there's a ton of elk here. All small.
Oh yeah, Mr. G just said, I don't even want to imagine what would happen to Grimm's lodge.
Oh gosh. Yeah, very lucky to be on console in that case.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know who Mel's Gaming is, but she's got 4 great ones, and 2 of them switched for her.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I believe her 2 favorites didn't switch. So she got a big rack one, and then obviously like one that she got before the update happened didn't switch. But then one of them turned albino and another turned piebald. It's unfortunate.
It's ridiculous. It's very unfortunate.
And she put, I think, like 9,000 kills into whitetail. So it's like extra crushing.
Yep. Are you gonna delete yours? What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna delete my great one. I just made an entire video talking about like how it happens. So anytime somebody asks me why I have a piebald great one, I'll just send them that video.
Yeah,
but I am gonna delete.
Mine either. My whitetail. I've just put too many hours into this. I'm never gonna diamond rare whitetail, but I didn't make it that way, so why do I have to lose my trophy?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna delete them just because I don't like having something in my lodge that isn't in the state that it was in when I shot it. And plus, I'll get a million questions from people if I ever show it in a video, and I just want to avoid that.
Yeah.
But with the great one, I'm not going to delete it. There's no way. Not with the amount of time that I put into trying to get it. Because it was my Rancho great one. That was my first one. Like, that one's got such a crazy, like, story and memories behind it that I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I can't delete it.
You could move all your bugged out trophies to a different lodge.
I could. True. Right now, most of my bugged out trophies are in one of my backup lodges. I have a lodge that's pretty much all just diamond whitetail. And then I have like my best of the best in my main lodge.
I have all my whitetail and all my great one grind lodge is in one lodge.
Jeez. Uh-oh, I think I... Oh, nope. There we go. So, my new personal best for this competition is a 411, Rocky. I think yours is still bigger, right?
What was mine?
I think it was like at least 430s. I can't remember. I'm sure somebody in chat remembers.
I can check. 413.3. Ooh, that's pretty close.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm like 2 points below.
I just found a bunch of them. But this one only goes up to 362, and he's the biggest.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna mute real briefly.
Okay.
Braxton, thank you so much for the super chat, my dude. Thank you so much. What's my total diamond count? Let's see. So because there was that bug for a while that kind of threw the counts off, I've got to subtract a certain amount. So I got to take 212 away from 689. So that brings us to 477. I've got 477. 477 diamonds. We're actually 23 off of 500. That's crazy. But thank you once again for the super chat, Braxton. I really appreciate it, my dude. All right.
I am here.
Perfect.
There's a bunch of forests, they're just not very big.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been finding too. At least we've got a couple decent ones down. We're pretty neck and neck right now.
Pretty much. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's a pretty nice 3. I don't like the scope.
So what do you think is going to be the next piece of content we get for Call of the Wild?
A weapon pack? People have been asking
That's what I'm hoping for
a long time. Right?
Yeah, weapon pack and trophy lodge is what I see get talked about a lot.
Maybe a 17 HMR?
That would be pretty nice. Honestly, the perfect weapon pack that I think would make everybody happy is 17 HMR, 308, and then 22 250. Like, that type of pack would make so many people happy.
Got him.
Oh, I do see, yeah, that is a good point. 375 gets requested a lot as like a African big game rifle.
Oh, yeah.
So 375, 308, and 17 HMR. That would be a really solid pack, actually, because you'd have something for pretty much every class range.
It sure would.
Yeah, that'd be a good pack. You know, I wonder if they'll actually do that. I wonder if one of these days we'll just get a pack that's all the requested ones.
All together? I doubt it. They'll spread them out into more than one pack, I would think. Usually it has a shotgun, or they don't like to put everything all in one. I mean, I guess we add...
You know? Well, smoking barrels was a shotgun, a muzzleloader, and a rifle. Weapon pack... Yeah. Weapon pack 1 was the 22, the crossbow, and the recurve. That one had 2 of the same thing, with it being bows, I guess. Weapon pack 2 was, I believe, Mosin drilling rifle and 45 Colt. And then the other one was 30-06, 22 pistol, and air rifle. So yeah, I guess they do usually have a good mix of different stuff. Yeah.
I don't think they would put 3 highly requested weapons in one pack.
I mean, it would be their best-selling pack, probably.
But you know what? Everybody buys it anyway.
Yeah. And I guess if they pieced it out into like 3 different weapon packs, they'd probably get more sales.
They would. It's probably smarter marketing.
Probably. Oh yeah, that is another one. 500 Magnum handgun would also be amazing.
That would. Yes, you should get the M1. Absolutely. M1 is awesome.
M1 is a lifesaver.
I've never had anyone ever say to me, gee, the M1 really sucks. That just doesn't happen.
Nope, everybody loves it. I'm just happy that they did add the 303 with Tia Aurora because it gave the M1 a little bit of competition.
Yeah. Love 303. Love it.
303 and 6.5 will always be my 2 favorite rifles. The M1's good, but it's not my favorite.
it's good, but I'm happy to use something different.
Yeah, for sure. I think the M1 is the best gun in the game, but it's not my favorite gun in the game. I guess that's the best way to put it.
Yeah. Well, I tend to do the Great One grind with the M1, and I've been using the 303 a lot for everything else.
I've been using the 300 Magnum for whitetail grinding. Just so I don't have to chase down the ones that I hit poorly.
It works great. I was doing it for a bit.
Yeah, it just saves so much time, and if you don't care about, like, getting gold medals on everything, then I'd say it's probably the best just to save time.
Yeah. Because then you don't have to track anything.
Yeah, exactly. You don't waste time tracking stuff, therefore you can hunt more zones in a shorter amount of time.
Mm-hmm. Should we change the time?
It is 5:40, isn't it?
Or did you want to hunt something else?
I don't know. I think we're good. I mean, I've only got like 30 minutes left of my normal stream time, and then I gotta get to recording and editing.
Okay.
But whatever you want to do in these last 30 minutes, if you want to hunt something else, then we can, but I'm good with whatever.
We should keep doing out, but maybe we should get a time change.
Yeah, time change would probably be good.
There we go.
You know,
All
I'm
right.
really hoping that over the course of these next few major patches, I really hope they rework all the other maps like they did Layton, because that was one of the best things they've ever done to Layton Lakes. And it would be nice to see, like, Hirschfelden get a complete rework with everything changed zone-wise.
I
And
would love that.
it'd be amazing. I think we need more animals feeding in the cornfields. I think that would be such a cool, cool thing to do so that you could take the Silver Ridge Peaks route where you just hunt the feed zones.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And then I'd also like to see Silver Ridge Peaks get another run through it and maybe change around some of the zone times a bit.
Make them a little longer would be nice. Do you think they would ever do that?
I don't know. They did it as kind of a little bit of an experiment because people were saying that drink zones were too overpowered, and while it is nice to have other ways to hunt, for the people that do like drink zone hunting, it is kind of rough.
It's
I don't think short drink zones are the answer to the whole, like, whether drink zones are good or bad debate. I think either they need to keep them the way they are or completely remove them. I don't think making them short is really that good of a thing to do.
No,
No,
one
it didn't.
It. I don't think anyone loves short times.
The only other thing that I could think of that might work with kind of balancing drink zones out to make it so they're not overpowered but not, like, too short to where they're pointless is just make every herd of animals have a random time that they drink, but make it like 2 or 3 hours long.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. I'd be good with that.
Because then you can, I guess, like, grind the zones because they're gonna have different times, but you'd at least have a few hours to hunt the herds that do drink at that time or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good point. The people that cry about the zones also want feeders, which would basically be a zone. That is kind of funny.
That is true.
Snakehead, thank you so much for the super chat, my dude. If they add another African map, it should have the 375 come with it. Yes, I definitely agree with that. That would be an awesome addition. Like I was saying, either that or the 500 Magnum. Like, both of those would fit with an African DLC really well. I think that would be great. I just put a shot into a pretty large rocky... And I crashed.
No.
I clicked on the blood to track it and I crashed.
Hey, Tony, how you doing?
And I even updated my graphics drivers last night and I'm still crashing, so it's not a graphics driver problem this time, it looks like. Unfortunate. Yeah, I agree, Kyla. Get rid of zones completely so it makes you actually have to wander around your map and work for the trophies a little bit more. I do think that would be more fun.
I got a decent one here. Goes up to 445.
Jeez. Honestly, I don't think they'll ever... I mean, there's always a chance.
Let's have a look at them.
I honestly think that...
another level 1.
Another one. Jeez.
Another one. Man, it's tiny.
That's crazy.
Maybe they're not that rare.
Maybe not.
I don't hunt elk that often. I should do it more.
Connection to the multiplayer session is timed out. Uh-oh.
What? What?
Yeah, I can't connect now.
Jeez, where's my 4? Oh, he's back. Where did he go? It's too much grass. I think I'm gonna try and get higher. I think that might be him. Yeah, that's him. There he is. Okay.
The thing about that, though, Panda, is... I think need zones honestly make a larger gap between new players and people that know how the game works. Because if you know how the drink zones work and stuff, you can just grind them out all day, get tons of diamonds and rares. And a new player, they don't know about zones that much. If they just removed zones completely, then everybody would always be on even playing fields because animals could be anywhere. And it would encourage you to get out and search the map instead of just sticking to the water. It would honestly bring new players and seasoned veterans to the game closer together in like what they find. Oh, Mr. G-Dog says that he crashed too. Oh, I just crashed again. Come on, Call of the Wild. Jeez. Call of the Wild does not like me today. So I've crashed twice in the past 5 minutes. Yeah, I agree, Mel's. That would be great for sure. I'd also like to see the Thompson's Gazelle. They're pretty cool. Gotta love it. Lots of crashing. And since G-Dog crashed also, now I don't know what server it was. I think it's maybe that one. Yeah, that would be it. This is the right one. Let's see if we can at least go grab that elk we shot. Oh, actually, no. Since G-Dog crashed, the tents disappeared. So there's no way I can get back there, really. I could, but it would be such a long run, I don't think it's worth it. Oh yeah, leopards would be cool. Honestly, I'm more interested by, like, antelope species than I am, like, leopards, though. Like, when I made my, like, once video for a second African reserve, a lot of people were like, why is there no leopards or anything like that?
Sorry. I shot a bigger one.
Nice.
421.
Jeez, and I just crashed for the 3rd time in 5 minutes. Come on.
No.
Oh,
He's not wide at all. He's very narrow, but I guess he has A nice rock.
Nice. I can't get back into the server. I've crashed 3 times trying to get back in. It's it's not working out.
Are you just about done?
Probably. I can't even like get back in. Every time I try to walk away from the outpost, I just crash.
All right. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. I had an awesome time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It looks like you won the competition too with that last elk you just got. I had one down that would probably have been like 430, but I crashed on it.
You got ripped. I'm sorry. That sucks.
That's whatever.
Yeah, guys, definitely, if you are not already subscribed to Scarecrow, head on over there and drop him a sub. He does daily awesome Call the Wild content, so make sure you do that. And I'm sure we will do another stream again at some point. So thank you.
Oh yeah, we definitely will. And if anybody isn't subscribed to Lady, be sure to go do that. You could do that just by clicking on her name in the title of this stream, and it should take you straight to the channel.
Yep, same with the title. I have Scarecrow's his name linked as well. So there you go. So awesome. Well, you have an amazing night, and have a great night, Scarecrow's chat, and I hope to see you guys soon.
You too.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright guys, we're gonna call it there because Call of the Wild doesn't like me today, it seems. We crashed 3 times in 5 minutes. It's just not working out, unfortunately. We'll be back tomorrow though. And we should also have a video out, as always. But yeah, hopefully these this next week and a half will go by fast so that we can get Rancho out to everybody and once again have everybody on the same build of the game. Because I know a lot of people don't want spoilers, and so they don't really play the game, or, well, not play the game, but they don't really pay attention to content until everything's released, so I'm excited for everybody to be on the same build again so that everybody can enjoy things equally. It'll be nice. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in tomorrow's stream. Peace!